gonna try to keep this brief. Might be a little bit longer video than usual, but long story short, firstly, huge congrats for placing for Olympia, bro. Huge congrats, and I'm really happy for you, bro. I knew you were gonna get it. Now, when it comes to my check-ins, you gave me the plan. I'll be honest, fully now and transparent with you. After the show, I was counting that we're gonna have those 2 weeks of a vacation where I was like, okay, those two weeks gonna give me a reset that I need mentally, right? And when I'm saying that, I know exactly what happened with Olympia, right? When we like ran that show, and then 5 weeks immediately, I didn't have even cheat meal, nothing. Those 5 weeks was, bro, probably mentally toughest 5 weeks of my life. This last prep was mentally way better. And now when I came back, I'm not gonna lie, after the show I came back, really I didn't need that first weekend. You saw me, I didn't need a lot. Pretty much I ate at night, like nothing much, and then when I landed next time I ate like Ghost cereal, which is protein cereal, and then whole week, bro, I didn't eat anything. Pretty much I also wasn't following your plan that you said. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I didn't wanna, fully transparent, I didn't wanna jump straight into structured meal plan just after the show. My appetite was not there. My mouth was like full of like some kind of flavor. I wasn't even able to eat a lot, to be honest. And I wasn't craving anything. I wasn't craving being back on the structured meal plan. So I wasn't following that plan, but I was following it kind of, I'm not gonna lie, I was following like at least 70%. Like some of the meals I did exactly the same. But some of the meals I was like changing. For example, I ordered cold fish and I ordered bison meat, which is exactly the same macros as beef. And I ordered Angus steak from Megafit. Like just the different things that are same macros as a beef. For example, I just wanted to give myself a little bit of freedom. Still eating healthy. It was still like I will still eat rice, I will eat still potatoes, I will eat still bread. Exactly the same. I was just changing a little bit of source of protein. I had like 2 days in a row that I actually, because I filmed for you to follow your full plan, 6 meals. And after those 2 days, I immediately got drier. Like I immediately got drier. Now from this picture, to come back once again, I was, yes, Saturday I had a cheat meal. You wrote on the plan. I didn't count how many calories, I'm not gonna lie. Also kind of gave myself a reset. It was not a lot. It was again not a lot, nothing crazy. As you can see, my weight after a whole week was this is the highest weight, 201.9. So that's still like not even, because my prejudging weight was 198, bro. So that's still only a few pounds up, even though I was eating pretty clean. Now last part, I know it's gonna be long. I was doing that because I'm still not sure if I want to do New Jersey. I definitely want to do Anaheim, and I'm gonna listen to you, but I just wasn't 100% in my head that I want to do New Jersey, and there is multiple reasons. The reason of that being, if I go to New Jersey, I don't think anyone's gonna be able to go with me. I need to cancel Europe because Kelsey didn't get a free time, so I don't know if she's gonna get a free time from New Jersey. You're competing now in India, so I'm not sure that you're gonna be able to go with me in New Jersey. I'm gonna be, bro, in New Jersey all by myself. It's gonna be flying again, which now after this stress that happened, that's probably first thing in my head, like just flying again somewhere and competing. There is like multiple components. Then like Anaheim, she told me to come in Anaheim, Sandy, right? Young LA is main sponsor of Anaheim. If I get a pro card in Anaheim, some of the Young LA athletes gonna actually give me that. Also, everyone's gonna be watching in Anaheim. All the young athletes gonna come because it's out of age vibe. So like in the finals, for example, Sandy was like, guys, who you guys think is gonna win? And no one was cheering for me. So like this time, I'm gonna have that on my side as well. So for example, if I go to New Jersey and get a pro card, like I'm not even planning to film that show, probably, because I don't know, like only if Johnny's like, for example, coming with you or something, but then he's gonna film for you again, and like I don't want that. So that's why I'm insecure so much about the New Jersey, and then potentially I can get a pro card in New Jersey, bro. Not even going Anaheim when everyone's going to plan already to come. But I'm still 50-50. Now we are exactly, bro, 5 days and 5 weeks out. So I just wanted to ask you for 5 more days of a kind of flexibility. You know that I'm eating healthy. I still wanna take Kelsey one more time, you know, on a, like she wants to go in some restaurant, and you know my options are always healthy, you know, everything. I'm currently like mentally, last week I was really confused My workouts are bad, bro. Like everything was really, really off the charts because I didn't know what to do. Am I gonna compete? Am I not gonna compete? Now finally, mentally, I'm coming back. Workouts are slowly getting better. I'm adjusting again. So literally just need that 5 more days to like kind of be a little bit flexible, and then I'm gonna fully lock in and follow the plan that you write me. And that's gonna be exactly from 5 weeks out. That's my plan. And then if we decide not to compete, then we still have 3 weeks until the Anaheim, so we can nail that. Also, I want your opinion. Do you think like we can bring the best physique in Anaheim, even if we compete in New Jersey and I don't get a pro card there? Because in that case, do you think like I can get a better physique if I only focus on Anaheim, or it's gonna be fine if I do both shows? That's like last question. So that was my concerns. I apologize for a long message, but I really wanted to give you everything on the plate.
What's up, my man? So first, I want to thank you for your vulnerability. At the end of the day, I want you to feel comfortable coming to me and talking to me and voicing these things. And at the end of the day, that's how we're going to grow, and that's how I'm going to get to know you better as an athlete. I know Dorian as a person, but as an athlete, again, you're still growing and ever evolving, and that's going to be with these ebbs and flows of shows. I want you to understand, bro, after the show, you told me that you're going to have some flexibility, right? You didn't tell me necessarily how long. I figured you would get back on after about 4 or 5 days. But again, you told me you were going to have flexibility. I knew you weren't going to be 100% this week. Now, a few different things that I want to talk about, right? So I just think it makes more sense if your primary goal is to become a pro this year. It doesn't make sense to look as good as you do, right? Like, again, you look phenomenal. I love your check-ins this morning. And not do Jersey. I'm going to Jersey. I'm going to India in 2 weeks. But after that, I'm going to Jersey. I have other clients who are doing that show, so I'm going to be there in Jersey. And I'm from Jersey. All right, so I'm going to see family. So that's one. So I will be there with you. All right, so then you don't have to worry about that. Bro, I want you to be mentally comfortable. Like, I get it, bro. Look, I just did a show. All right. And what was enough for me was just 2 meals after the show. You know, I just went out and had sushi the night, and then after that, when I got back yesterday, me and Megan had our anniversary dinner, which was sushi. I'm good now. Everybody's different. Like, if you need more time, then take that time, because again, you have potential to be a pro. That's why I want you, if you're going all in, it makes sense to do the Jersey show and the Anaheim show. But if you just don't want to do it, bro, I can't force you to do it. You know, I'm not going to force you. I just think as a coach, it would make the most sense. It makes sense to do both, because again, you get more feedback, more stage time, and the last show of the year will simply be in your backyard. You don't have to worry about the stress. You just relax. I'm 100% confident that you can bring your best at both. Now, truly, we could step on stage in a couple weeks, or not even a couple. We can step on stage in 2 or 3 weeks with this look. 2 weeks, truly, we can step on stage in this look. And I'm confident with that. So that's why I was like, hey, why just hold it out? Why extend it? I think that even if you did take a couple more days to eat off plan, and then you got back and you were still at the same weight, we start tapering you down a little bit. And from there, you probably didn't even taper you down. You start getting back on meal plan, clean it up a little bit, right? And boom, you come back in better. All right? Like, I'm fine with that. But I want you to understand, like, you need to be good up here. Focus on this version of you first, right? But I just think if you want to be a pro, go all in. Like, you look great. Right? It just makes more sense to have the at-bats. I know it's a far distance for you. I'm aware of that, but you're not going to be alone. All right? So, again, I love you. I want you to prioritize your mental health. I want you to feel comfortable. I know you're not used to longer preps. I know you love the food and stuff, and that takes time to kind of work your way out of. But trust me, I know that. I used to be the same way. Like, it takes time to work that thought process out. But even still after this show, bro, like, I wanted a nice meal. And it helped me after that. So if you need a couple days to have that, then I get it. But if we are doing the universe show, like, we got to set a clean game plan up, because it is right around the corner. All right? Let's talk. Let's make sure we have a game plan. And let me know what you think. Don't send me a long-ass voice message, please.
Okay, bro. You convinced me, huh? Let's run both shows. Give me 5 more days. I'm gonna be half flexible, half I'm gonna follow the full plan that you gave me. And these next 5 days, I'm probably gonna have 1 more cheat meal, and then from Friday or Saturday, I'm gonna fully lock in. And you can pretty much already in advance now, when you know that I'm gonna step on both stages, make a plan, and then Monday check-ins based on how I look. We can fully dive in 100% and try to bring my best. So. Yeah, running the boat shows again. Thank you once again, bro, and I'll see you on. Well, have a great day. But first we have, guys, 2 more days to enjoy. I'm gonna tell you what is this right after I put it in the oven, because your boy's hungry. If you're already watching this and this is already on the screen, firstly, to introduce the video, like this new regiment drop, June 6th actually, code Dorian gives you 15% off. Everything that I'm wearing is from regiment. I don't often show because I don't like to show things like this, but now it was out, so you know, it is what it is. And your boy still needs to cut his hair, that's why we have a freaking hat. Now guys, you heard Alex. I'm someone that likes to listen, and Alex said what he said. So we are doing, guys, both shows. Right now, this moment when I'm picking the camera is literally 5 days after the check-ins that you just watched. First 2 clips. Our check-ins are usually on Monday. Today is actually a Friday, guys. And my weight has been the highest so far, 202. So I didn't go over that. I was eating pretty much again whole week clean. As I said in the check-in video, I'm gonna give myself 5 more days to enjoy, right, before I fully dive, because today exactly is 5 weeks out, guys. And also today is my last day that I'm kind of gonna enjoy myself. That's why I pick up the camera before I fully dive into the episode back on the prep and showing you just like, you know, full day of eatings, locking in and everything, and mentally lock in as well. I have the last day where I'm just gonna enjoy. I'm gonna eat just whatever I want, but I will be aiming. In my head, I was like, I don't want to have anything kind of like cheat meal. I get it out of my system. I don't want to have anything unhealthy or stuff like that. But I will not count my calories today, and I will aim to eat a lot of carbs. Like I have a lot of cream of rice from Pride Foods that I never eat because it's high in the carbs, and I prefer more volume, right? So like brownie batter, cream of rice, blueberry muffin, peanut butter, etc. Pure carbs, rice cakes and stuff like that, potatoes. So throughout the whole day, I'm just gonna be aiming to eat as much as I want, pretty much, but purely carbs. So the damage wouldn't be tomorrow when we are starting to lock in big. And I kind of do need a refeed again. I feel like I'm dropping even the weight. I feel still really light, and we have 8 more weeks being on prep, so I definitely need that. So we're starting with the first part that I'm gonna be rolling on the screen. I already filmed it in the morning, but guys, I found that recipe, viral recipe, cottage cheese flatbread recipe, whatever. It has been popping on my Explore page. I'm someone that doesn't eat cheese whatsoever. I don't eat dairy at all. It doesn't affect me fully. I just trying to avoid, I don't know, it sometimes makes me feel bloated, but I don't have problems with dairy. I just don't eat cheese. But I saw that, so I ordered the cottage cheese, and it's gonna be rolling on the screen. I put 220 grams of a cottage cheese. Then I put a seasoning of your choice, whatever you want. I put some salt, I put some garlic powder, I put some Italian seasoning and basil, and then 1 whole egg only inside. Blend all together in a blender. Pretty easy as that, and then put it on a parchment paper, and then I added oregano and again some garlic powder, so it's kind of like Italian style flatbread, right? And then it goes in the oven for, that's why I turn it on, because your boy just came from the cardio. I'm really hungry, but it takes 30 to 40 minutes to make in the oven on 350 degrees, so in between 30 and 40 minutes. So I just put it on 35 pretty much, so we're gonna see how it's gonna turn out. But that's how I wanted to start this video. We are officially from tomorrow back on prep, guys. This is gonna be the last video where I'm kind of still off the prep, even though I am maintaining my shape really well. I was eating flexible. I get everything out of my system. I'm ready to lock back in. I'm just seeing that as another stepping stone, and I'm bettering myself no matter how it turns. So the first show is, again, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't count that I'm gonna get a pro card in New Jersey, but it's really beneficial because every time that I do the show, I learn something new, or I make some mistakes that it can be corrected. So the main show for this year to finish this whole season for me is Anaheim, and I want to bring my best ever to Anaheim, right? And with that said, if I go to New Jersey and I still place top 5 or whatever, maybe we'll get a pro card. I'm gonna try to get a pro card, of course, there. But if we don't, then again, there is gonna be like, I'm gonna try different types of pump up. This time I'm learning how to pump up my back properly. So I'm gonna be focused this show to pump up my back properly. So all together, that what I learned in these 2 shows in Olympia, I'm again gonna bring in Anaheim, and that should be like the best package so far, right? So that's the plan. I'm talking already too much. just gonna be enjoying this day, you know, just gonna be chilling. I actually gonna show you before the breakfast. Your boy has become Mr. Assemble guy. So we finally got a patio, guys. Look at this. It has these stones inside. This is the little area here to sit, this part, and then me and Kelsey together assembled this, which is for tanning and everything, cookies tanning, as you can see. And this desk came with the patio, but we put a fire pit. Then we have this for flowers. I still need to assemble that. There's gonna be flowers around. There is a grill. There is a cold plunge, which I still need to put the little sauna that I have. And this part, guys, this whole part with the stone, I'm literally planning to put the artificial grass. You see this how big it is, but we don't use it so much because it's flowers and stones. So I'm planning to put artificial grass, cover it from the top of the roof, right, till the fence, and put the gym, build the whole gym up to somewhere here, right? And then this part, it's gonna be like a hot tub and stuff like that. So we're gonna actually make a little vacation area in our house when everything is done. And last part that needs to go is here above this patio. We need to put like a big umbrella, right, to cover it, because it's really difficult obviously to sit in California on this sun. Even right now, being in a black shirt, I'm already starting to sweat. So I just wanted to give you updates. I can't wait actually, like when I'm done with the prep in 2 months and when everything is built, to like start making that, building that as well. And you know, it's gonna be cool. Also, one big news, but I don't want to talk in this video because that's the biggest news for me. Board shorts came, guys. We are dropping board shorts in, like, when you watch this video, probably in a week or so, which is absolutely crazy. I'm still waiting for samples just to come here so I can do a photo shoot for our website. But I'm gonna talk about that more in the next upcoming videos, because your boy is officially a business owner as well. That's so crazy to even say. Anyways, I'm already chatting too much and the video is gonna be already too long, so I'm probably gonna show maybe 2 meals throughout the whole day. Waiting for the breakfast to be done, I'll show you how that looks like. The moment of truth. Well, honestly, the flatbread looks amazing, guys. It actually looks amazing, and I heard it's really good, and it's kind of pretty big. Look at this, I'm not gonna lie. But now we need to assemble the sandwich out of that, right? And I have my potatoes, so this is gonna be interesting breakfast. But let me assemble everything and then I'm gonna show you the final product. Okay guys, we are ready. Well, potatoes are still in the air fryer, so on top of this I have like 400 grams of red potatoes. As I said, just enjoying myself. Still pretty much, I think this might be like 500 calorie breakfast. But I'm gonna have more meals throughout the day frequently. That's why I said I don't want to show everything, but this was a cool recipe. And firstly, this is how it looks like. Ended up pretty good. But after everything was done, what I did is inside I kind of roll it. I put the some condiments inside. I put some chicken breast inside. I put spinach and some lettuce. So it ended up honestly being pretty big, and this is really low in calories. So I want to give you actually, and then yeah, I put it in the air fryer so it's more crispy, because you know, who doesn't like crispiness? So maybe it's hot, but I'm gonna, and everything is pretty much in this pocket down. And I don't want to bite into that because it's gonna start spilling, so I'm probably gonna give you a dry bite. Now, that's actually pretty good for a cottage cheese. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, you should try this out. If you're seasoning properly and everything, this actually can substitute the flatbread 100%. It feels like a bready texture and everything. Like, I really like it. I don't know how to explain, but it's actually a really good hack. And this is not my recipe. So literally just the seasonings, cottage cheese, and egg whites. Go find the recipe somewhere on the internet if you want, but this is fire. So I'm gonna definitely enjoy this meal right now, and I'll catch you in a couple of moments. I'm making my pre-workout meal, but I just want to show you like before. So I'm making these. Look at this. Those are crumpets. I guess European eat that. I believe it's like pretty much like English muffin or something like that. But we don't have it in America, so I pretty much ordered from Amazon those crumpets. And it's gonna be my pre-workout meal together with something else. But I'm gonna assemble those as like muffin sandwiches, and then I'm gonna share the product. I'm actually gonna try it for the first time. Something new again, so give me a second. Pre-workout, new Ghost Intra, new Ghost Shaker, new Ghost Intra Hydration and everything, but the meal is finally done. I can't wait to try this. Amazing! So, we have 3 savory crumpets, and I put on one, just to try both because I never tried them anyways. I put the peanut butter and jelly. So we're gonna have 4 of those. Each one has, I think, 18 grams of carbs. So it's like 72 grams of carbs just from the crumpets. And I'm gonna have 1.5 serving of this, which will be extra 50 grams of carbs. So overall, like 120 grams of carbs before the workout. I'm gonna make this right after, pretty solid. And we also have a peanut butter and jelly on this. And then I'm gonna tell you what I have on other ones. But first, I'm gonna give you a bite of a peanut butter and jelly one. It definitely reminds of a English muffin, but it's like crispy from the bottom, and then like upper part is really fluffy and like airy, even though I put it even in a toaster and then in an air fryer. So it's pretty good, but no, I like it. It's definitely different. Consistency and texture definitely different, but let's give it a whirl for these ones because I feel like these ones gonna be the best. Pretty much nothing. So I just put the sauces, condiments on the bottom. That I put some spinach that I charred on the grill kind of. And then we have a 2.5 ounces or 3 ounces of Angus steak overall and everything. So we are keeping our protein not too high today. Fats are also extremely low. And I put some lettuce on the top, and that's pretty much it. So let's give it a try. Yeah, honestly, this definitely goes better with savory. Crumpets approved, and they're kind of lower in the carbs overall than like English muffin and stuff like that, so it's worth it. I gave it a try. I have 4 more, so I'm probably gonna finish that, and I still need to make this. So just showing you, like, still eating clean, but still wanna enjoy myself as much as I can. I'm hungry actually because this is my kind of last day, but we do have a big day. We have a chest and back, 2 muscle groups that I need to improve. So that's why eating also on this day, my higher days, because those are both groups that I need to kind of develop. So since the video is too long, probably not gonna have a workout in this one, but I'm gonna film you that workout, chest and back, in the next upcoming videos. And I'm probably gonna have like 4 or 5 more meals, but everything is pretty much gonna be carbs, so I'm probably gonna finish in the dinner because dinner should be the most interesting, and wrap up the video. I'm drooling right now, so I'm really hungry. I'm gonna go to eat, and I'll see you right after. I'm gonna enjoy. Yeah, later. Well, actually, you can probably hear what I'm about to watch. So give me a second to turn the volume on, off, down, whatever. Okay, I'm back. UFC night, baby. And as you can see, it's pretty early because, well, this is what I'm sleeping in. Honestly, Young LA, I think it was from the last job. They're so light, and I literally sleep in. And I don't know why I went into that route right now, but it's still pretty early. It's what, if you can see, 7:03. So I'm gonna slowly start preparing my dinner because Tonight, guys, is a boys' night or boy night. Kelsey is actually not at home, and today ended up being UFC night and a pretty good fight. Dustin Poirier versus Islam Makhachev, which is part of Young LA team as well. So your boy's definitely gonna enjoy yourself. Probably one of the best days of my life and a really good start of the prep or kickstart, restart, whatever. So I'm just gonna show you. I'm not gonna show you how I'm eating or anything. Maybe I will, I don't know. But I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna make. And then while I'm talking, film like a B-roll, right? So you can see how it actually looks like, and then I made it. So we're gonna start from the savory things, and I have some sourdough left, and on my meal plan, I have this bread, this one out. So I was like, you know what? Whatever I still can eat, today is the last day, so I'll just use the sourdough, and I love sourdough. So what I'm gonna do, I have the panini maker, and unfortunately, like, I don't have anything, I never buy anything for sandwiches and stuff like that because that's high processed food, a lot of sodium. So I'm probably just gonna put a little bit, like saute, salt, spinach, I don't even know how to say that, and some onions and mushrooms. It's pretty much veggies inside. I'm gonna put some condiments like you know, whatever it is, mustard or ketchup or whatever, doesn't matter. I have a lot of different condiments. And a little bit of chicken inside, and make it as a sandwich in panini, right? So you probably see it on the screen right now, or you saw it. And then the sweet part, I have this also, which I can't eat anymore from tomorrow. We are fully, I actually can't wait. This resets me so much, guys, and I've been watching the shows lately. Today I watched the Miami Pro, and now I'm like, shit, like, why am I even thinking about it? Let's fucking go. Let's do 3 more shows. I don't know why I was like thinking, but I definitely needed this kind of like almost 2 weeks post last show to reset, and now from tomorrow we have a 1 day under 5 weeks out. Whatever the number is, what is that? 34 days out. And trust me, I'm not gonna, even if I eat today in this last meal 10,000 calories, I'm still gonna be more than ready for a stage, I know that. So with that said, pancakes, guys, this is literally just a pancake mix, and you put water inside and pancake is done. So pure carbs, again, nothing is like, as you can see, nothing is fat, nothing is protein. I put here and there a little bit of chicken, but that's pretty much it. And throughout the day I ate pretty much rice cakes with a little bit of chicken on the side and a little bit of beef. For also inside, I have left with half a banana because in the pre-workout I forgot to show you that I've actually put half a banana inside. And I have, I think somewhere, do I? Oh yeah, I have a chocolate chip, but just a little bit left also, look. So you know, you can't throw it away. So that's gonna be a chocolate chip banana pancakes. In between the pancakes, I have sugar-free jello. So I'm just gonna make like a, oh shit, I'm spitting all around. So like, instead of like sugar-free maple syrup, I'm probably gonna put that, and a sugar-free, I don't know. But that's gonna be pretty much it. I have a creamy, which is like 150 calories, this creamy. So I'm probably gonna eat it all together with the pancakes, or like top it on the pancakes as well. We'll see, maybe I'm saying too much, maybe I'm even not gonna use a lot of that. And then the last thing that I have that's potentially gonna be eaten or not be eaten, chocolate rice cakes. Didn't have those for a while. So pretty much even if I eat all of that I just mentioned you, today's day will be pretty much balanced because fats are extremely low today. Protein can be even like, it's probably somewhere around 160 grams, and carbs are probably today, what I didn't show you throughout, they're probably around 1,000 grams of carbs. So I kind of adjusted this as a refeed day, let's just say, for myself before I fully dive into the tomorrow's diet back on prep. But if you watch the previous video, then you know that my calories are also really high. But just cleaning up the diet time, immediately my body started working better, processing food better and everything. So I know we're gonna be pretty fast early. I'm actually afraid that I'm gonna be like early really fast and then drag my ass for like, since we are doing 2 shows, right, for a long time. But pretty much that's it. If there's any more clips. This is crazy, guys. He broke his arm. This is the best investment that I ever did in my life. And I mean ESPN Plus yearly membership. Are we cheering for Costa or Strickland? I'm cheering for my belly to be really satisfied.
But I think that coming back from that, he seems to be back now. The Robert Whittaker fight, he really lost that fight with a tremendous fight against former world champion. It was an outstanding performance.
Paul's breathing heavy, folks. Big deep breaths. And Sean, looks like he just started.
Well, you're asking Strickland to pick it up even more.
Yeah.
One of the areas where Sean Strickland has this frustration.
As I said, I'm gonna enjoy UFCs on TV. I'm really happy, honestly. I wanted to film this one to be fully transparent, like I didn't lock in or whatever. I didn't know I'm gonna be doing this show. And then when I knew about it, I gave myself 5 more days just to mentally prepare. I've been ready every single time thoroughly for my shows, and this definitely put me in a better mental position, definitely body-wise. I didn't gain a lot of weight, but maybe like 4 pounds above the stage weight, and we have 5 weeks still to the first show and 8 weeks to the second show, so really not an issue at all. I should have I'm actually regretting that I didn't do a kind of a better rebound and like went at least to 210 and then cut down, but it is what it is. This is definitely not gonna put us there, just for you to know. But yeah, gonna wrap it up here. Last day of kind of enjoying myself, and I still didn't enjoy myself. I still didn't eat shitty. I still eat clean. I kind of calculated this one because this week I already had a cheat meal, so I didn't want to go overboard or exhaust my body and go like pretty much screw my gut and everything before I can come back into fully prep mode, right? But guys, tomorrow we are back on prep. Pursuing the Undeniable continues. We have at least 2 more shows to run. Again, videos are keep on rolling, so if you watch this and you're not subscribe for a journey. It will continue as long as we get that pro card. So love you guys, appreciate you. Back on prep, being miserable, energy lower than right now. Get used to it for the next upcoming videos, but I still love you, I still appreciate you, and your support means, guys, more than you know. So see you on the next one.